What up, guys? Well, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, September 8th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Warner Brothers released Tuesday an interactive website for The Matrix Resurrection that asks fans to pick the red or blue pill. The studio has announced that the film's first trailer will be released on Thursday. Picking up the red pill will give alongside short clips from the fourth entry in the Matrix series. Visiting the site multiple times will yield different scenes, such as Keanu Reeves' Neo battling Abdul Mateen inside a dojo. Abdul Mateen says after declaring what time it is, "This is the moment for you to show us what is real." He continues, "Could it be this is the first day of the rest of your life? But if you want it, you've got to fight for it." Choosing the blue pill activates narration from star Neil Patrick Harris alongside additional scenes. Harris says, "Do you remember how you got here? You've lost your capacity to discern reality from fiction. What's real is here and now." The Matrix Resurrection is coming to theaters and HBO Max on December 22nd. Caroline Moss is returning as Trinity, with Jada Pinkett Smith back as Nobi. Co-stars include Priyanka Chopra, Christina Ricci, Jonathan Groff, Jessica Henwick, Brian J. Smith, Thelma Hopkins, Gendra Ibarra, Max Reinholt, and Toby Emamir. Lana Wachowski is directing the film after she helmed the three previously entries with her sister Lily Wachowski. Lana Wachowski penned the script with David Mitchell and Alexander Hemming. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new film The Guilty. The streaming service shared a trailer for the thriller film Tuesday featuring Jake Gyllenhaal as 911 operator Joe Baylor. The preview shows Joe, played by Gyllenhaal, trying to save a woman who says she has been abducted by a man in a white van. The film takes place over the course of a single morning. The official description reads, "Call operator Joe Baylor tries to save a caller in grave danger, but he soon discovers there's nothing is as seems, and facing the truth is the only way out." Netflix previously shared a teaser and a poster for the film that asked viewers to, quote, "listen carefully." The Guilty is directed by Antoine Fuqua. The film co-stars Ethan Hawke, Riley Keough, Divine Joy Randolph, Paul Dano, and Peter Sarsgaard. The Guilty will have its world premiere September 11th at the Toronto International Film Festival. The film will open in selected theaters September 24th before it is released on October 1st on Netflix. Wednesday feels like an outcast in the new trailer for the upcoming animated sequel, The Addams Family 2. Wednesday, voiced by Chloe Grace Moretz, tries to perform a creepy experiment at her school science fair before receiving a judgment from her classmates in the clip released on Tuesday. Wednesday also laments about feeling different from the rest of her family, with her father Gomez, played by Isaac, deciding to take everyone on a road trip across the United States. Morticia, played by Charlize Theron, Pugsley, played by Javon Wanna Walton, Uncle Fester, played by Nick Kroll, and Cousin It, played by Snoop Dogg, also come along for the vacation, which includes visiting the Grand Canyon and hitting the beach. Uncle Fester also recalls the night Wednesday was born and how he mixed up multiple babies at the hospital. The Addams Family 2 is coming to theaters and pay-per-view platforms on October 1st. Greg Tiernan and Conrad Vernon are serving as directors. Co-stars include Bill Hader as Cyrus, Bette Midler as Grandma, and Antoine Ish as Jack. Netflix is giving a glimpse of Sex Education Season 3. The streaming service shared a trailer for the season Tuesday featuring Asa Butterfield as Otis Milburn, a teenager who starts a sex advice business at his school. The preview shows Otis, played by Butterfield, May, played by Emma Mackey, Eric, played by Nuta Gatwa, and their classmates returning for another year at Moordale Secondary School. The school has a new head mistress, played by Jemima McKirk, who crackles down in an effort to change Moordale's reputation as a sex school. Gillian Anderson, Connor Swindells, Alistair Petrie, and Amy Lou Wood co-star. Netflix previously released first look photos for Season 3 featuring Butterfield, Mackey, Gatwa, Swindells, and Kirk. The company also shares a teaser that shows the students appear in a promotional video for Moordale. Season 3 will follow Otis as he has casual sex, and Eric and Adam make their relationship official. Meanwhile, Otis's mom, Jean, played by Anderson, has a baby on the way. Sex Education is created by Laurie Nunn. Season 3 premieres September 17th on Netflix. Luke Skywalker becomes a pilot for the Galactic Empire in the first trailer for the animated Halloween special LEGO Star Wars Terrifying Tales. The Jedi Master goes down in different paths in life after being able to make a wish using a Wookiee paw in the clip released on Tuesday. Luke Skywalker wishes to be a pilot and then is recruited by the Empire, where he later meets Darth Vader. LEGO Star Wars Terrifying Tales will also present 2 other creepy stories about a young Ben Solo meeting Ren for the first time, and how Darth Maul and General Grievous were reborn. The animated special, which comes to Disney Plus on October 1st, will take place following the events of the Rise of Skywalkers. Poe Dameron and BB-8 make an emergency landing on the volcanic planet of Mustafar. Poe encounters Graballa the Hutt, who has purchased Darth Vader's castle and is turning into a luxury hotel inspired by the Sith. Poe, BB-8, Gabralla, her mechanic Dean, and Vader's loyal servant Vanni then venture deep into the castle, where Vanni will share the 3 creepy stories. Tony Hill is voicing Vanni, with Christian Slater as Ren, Jake Green as Poe, Dana Snyder as Graballa, Rafael Alejandro as Dean, Trevor Duvall as Empress Palpatine, Mary Elizabeth McGuinn as NIL-8, and Matt Sloan as Darth Vader. The View host Whoopi Goldberg says it's exciting to have a studio audience once again on the show. The 65-year-old actress and television personality discussed the talk show on Tuesday's episode of Good Morning America ahead of The View's season 25 premiere. The season 25 premiere marks the first time The View has hosted a studio audience since the COVID-19 shutdown. Goldberg said of the pandemic, "It's exciting, yes. If they trust us, I trust them. We got our mask, and everybody's just trying to get through this." Goldberg said she's not going to argue with people who don't follow COVID-19 safety protocols. She says we could have been all past all of this by now, but we have a nation of hard heads and soft backsides. So now we'll take another year to figure out how to do this and hopefully make it easy for the little kids, adding that her great-granddaughter has not been able to get vaccinated. Goldberg expresses her gratitude that she is able to work. She said of her spot on The View, "Listen, life is good. We're lucky. We have jobs. We're able to talk people and tell folks what's happening in the world. There is a privilege to be able to do what we do." Goldberg and fellow hosts, View hosts, Joy Behar, Sarah Hines, and Sunny Holston returned to the show Tuesday morning. The host kicks off the season 25 premiere by sharing facts about the shows from throughout the seasons. Kylie Jenner is going to be a mama too. The 24-year-old television personality and businesswoman confirmed Tuesday that she's expecting her second child with her partner, Travis Scott. Jenner shared the news in a video on Instagram. In the video, Jenner has an ultrasound, shows her baby bump, and has Stormy, her 3-year-old daughter, with Scott surprise her mom, Kris Jenner, with the news. Jenner's sister, Kim Kardashian, and Kendall Jenner, models and sisters Bella and Gigi Hadid, and model Hailey Baldwin were among those to celebrate Jenner's pregnancy in the comments. Reports surfaced in August that Jenner and Scott are expecting another child. A source told Us Weekly she has been trying for almost 2 years to get pregnant. She has always wanted another kid close to Stormy's age. An insider told Entertainment Tonight, "Everyone is so happy for her. She and Travis are in a good place, and this is something that they've talked about and really planned for." Jenner and Scott started dating after meeting at Coachella Music Festival in April 2017. The couple split in September 2019, but are on good terms, and as of February 2020, has since reconciled. Olivia Munn is expecting her first child with her boyfriend, John Mulaney, who announced the news on Late Night with Seth Meyers. Munn and Mulaney started dating in the spring after the comedian went to rehab for drug addiction. The actress first met Mulaney at Myers' 2013 wedding to his wife, Alexis Ashe. Mulaney was previously married to Anne-Marie Tendler for 6 years when the divorce became finalized in July. Mulaney told Myers on Tuesday as he announced Munn's pregnancy while detailing his whirlwind year, "I got into this relationship that has been really beautiful with someone incredible. She's kind of held my hand together, that hell, and we're having a baby together." Continued before he was congratulated by Myers. Mulaney, who worked on Saturday Night Live, described how Myers and other friends such as Fred Armisen staged an intervention to get him into rehab. Myers says, "It was a real roller coaster, but I'm very happy you're on the other side of it. I'm so happy for you and Olivia. This is very exciting news. I love you very much, and I'm glad you're doing well." Mulaney replied, "You guys saved me from the drugs, and Olivia and the baby has helped me save me for myself," before telling Myers that he loved him. Lily Collins is a married woman. The 32-year-old actress married writer, director, and producer Charlie McDowell in Dutton, Colorado on Saturday. Collins shared the news Tuesday on Instagram alongside photos from the wedding. One picture is taken by Nate and Megan Cantor, shows Collins and McDowell kissing under a wooden structure. Collins captioned the post, "I've never wanted to be someone more than I do yours, and now I get to be your wife. On September 4th, 2021, we officially became each other's forever. I love you beyond," at Charlie McDowell. Another photo shows McDowell cradling Collins' face as the actor smiles for the camera, while a third snapshot shows Collins and McDowell kissing by a small waterfall. Collins wrote on Instagram, "We started as a fairy tale, is now forever reality. Never be able to properly describe how otherworldly this past weekend was, but magically, it's a pretty good place to start." Actresses Reese Witherspoon, Sarah Hyland, and Vanessa Hudgens were among those to congratulate Collins in their comments. Collins is the daughter of singer Phil Collins and Jill Travelman, while McDowell is the son of actor Malcolm McDowell and actress Mary Steenburgen. Steenburgen celebrated Collins and McDowell's marriage in an Instagram post Tuesday. Steenburgen wrote, "Thank you for letting us all bask in the sheer beauty of your love for each other. My heart is overflowing, and it almost feels like the last few days were some of the sort of a beautiful dream. But it is all real, and I feel like the luckiest mother in the world." Collins and McDowell got engaged in Santa Fe, New Mexico in September. Collins shared the story of McDowell's proposal on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in November, saying it came as a total surprise. Collins plays Emmy Cooper on the Netflix series Emily in Paris, while McDowell is known for directing and producing the 2014 film The One I Love. Steve Burns is addressing his exit from Blue's Clues for the first time. The 47-year-old actor discussed his departure from the show in a message to fans posted Tuesday on the Nick Jr. official Twitter account. Burns hosted Blue's Clues from 1996 to 2002. In a video, Burns said he left the show in order to go to college. The actor said, "You remember how we used to be younger, we used to run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt and freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff. And then one day I was like, oh, hey, guess what? Big news, I'm leaving. This is my brother Joe. He's your new best friend." And then I got on a bus and I left and we didn't see each other for a really long time. Can we just talk about that? Because I really think that was kind of a rough. He continued by saying, "I just kind of got up and went to college. And that's what was really challenging, by the way, but great. But because I got to use my mind and take a step one at a time, and now I'm literally am doing many of the things that I wanted to do." Burns, who wore the hat and striped green shirt he sported on Blue's Clues, celebrated his old viewers and their accomplishments and thanked fans for their support. He said, "I just wanted to tell you that I really couldn't have done it all of that without your help, and in fact, all the help that you've helped with me when we were younger is still helping me today right now, and that's super cool." And he added, "I guess I just wanted to say after all these years, I never forgot you, ever, and I'm super glad that we're still friends." Donovan Patton replaced Burton as Blue's Clues host following Burns' exit. Patton, as the character Joe, hosted the show from 2002 until its end in 2006. Burns' message was posted the day before the 25th anniversary of Blue's Clues premiered on Nick Jr. Nick Jr. marked the occasion Wednesday by sharing a video featuring Burns, Patton, and old moments from the show. Jamie Spears, the father of singer Britney Spears and conservator of her estate, petitioned Tuesday to end the 13-year agreement. Spears is, quote, entitled to have this court now seriously consider whether this conservatorship is no longer required, the singer's father wrote in a filing obtained by CNN and NBC News. He cited recent testimony by Spears stating that circumstances have changed to the extent that grounds for establishment of a conservatorship may no longer exist. The petition also argued that probate code does not require Spears to undergo a new psychological evaluation to end the conservatorship, which she has told the court she refuses to do. In the filing, it also states that the conservatorship has helped Ms. Spears get through a major life crisis, rehabilitate, and advance her career and put her finances and her affairs in order. But recently, things have changed. Ms. Spears is now outspoken in her frustration with the level of control imposed by a conservatorship and has pleaded with the court to let her have her life back. Tuesday's filing comes after Jamie Spears last month filed to step down as a conservator of his daughter's estate while stating there was no actual grounds for suspending or removing him. Spears has accused her father of abuse, including using her estate and finances for his own benefit, and said that exerting his status as a conservator has allowed my dad to ruin my life. On Tuesday, Spears' attorney Matthew Rosengart hailed the decision as a vindication for the singer. He said, it appears that Mr. Spears believes he can try to avoid accountability and justice, including sitting up for a sworn deposition and answering only other discoveries under oath. Rosengart added Spears will continue to explore all options regarding the conservatorship. EddieVader from Pearl Jam announced Wednesday a new solo album titled Earthling and released the first single from the project, Long Way. Earthling has no set release. Vedder's most recent album was Pearl Jam's Gigaton, which was released in March 2020. Long Way is available to stream on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Pandora, Tidal, Deezer, and YouTube Music. Fans can pre-order a limited edition vinyl of Long Way that will also contain a new track called The Haves. The rock star also uploaded a lyric video for the single on YouTube that contains black and white footage of a road trip. Vedder worked on the soundtrack to Sean Penn's latest film Flag Day along with Cat Power. Vedder's daughter Olivia Vedder made her singing debut on the song My Father's Daughter, which appears on the soundtrack. Imagine Dragons will be going on tour in 2022 in support of their newly released fifth studio album, Mercury Act 1. The Mercury Tour will begin on February 6th at the FTX Arena in Miami before wrapping up March 14th at the Footprint Center in Phoenix. Tickets go on sale for the general public starting on Friday at 10 a.m. local time through Ticketmasters. Imagine Dragons consists of members Dan Reynolds, Wayne Sermon, Ben McKee, and Daniel Platzman, and they released Mercury Act 1 last Friday. The project contains 13 tracks, including Follow You, Cutthroat, and Wrecked. Jack Harlow, Tani, and Ozuna will take the stage at the 2021 MTV Video Music Awards. MTV announced Tuesday that Harlow, Tani, Ozuna, and the Kid Laroi will perform at the awards show on Sunday. Harlow will join Lil Nas X to perform their song Industry Baby, while Tani will join Shawn Mendes to perform the song Summer of Love. Sunday's ceremony will mark Tani and Laroy's debut performances on the VMAs. Other previously announced performers include Justin Bieber, Camila Cabello, Doja Cat, Machine Gun Kelly, Olivia Rodrigo, and also Doja Cat will be hosting the awards show. Lorde was scheduled to perform but dropped out last week due to a change in production elements. Bieber leads the nods with 7, including Artist of the Year and Video of the Year for his starring role in DJ Khaled's music video for Popstar. The MTV VMAs will air Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on MTV. And speaking of Justin Bieber, his documentary titled Our World is coming to Amazon Prime Video on October 8th. The pop star uploaded a brief teaser trailer for the documentary on Twitter that features himself getting ready for a concert in front of cheering fans. The official Twitter account for the streaming service said in reference to his song Peaches, featuring Daniel Caesar and Givon, I get my peaches out in Georgia, and I get my Bieber documentaries on primetime video. The documentary will follow Bieber's personal life and his live-stream New York Eve's show, which took place on the rooftop of the Beverly Hilton in Los Angeles. The show was his first performance in almost 4 years. Michael D. Ratner is serving as director. Ratner previously worked with Bieber on his YouTube documentary series Justin Bieber. Seasons and its sequel, Next Chapter. Ratner also helmed Bieber's music video for Intentions. Bieber said in a statement, "Performing live and connecting with my fans throughout music is deeply meaningful to me, especially during the past year. Being able to provide a service and share my gifts to bring some happiness to people during a sad and scary time has meant the world to me." He also continues, "This film documents an intense and exciting time, prepares for a return to the stage during the season of real uncertainty, coming together with my team, overcoming the obstacles, and delivering a special show surrounded by friends and family. It's all here." Bieber will be performing at the 2021 MTV Video Music Awards on September 12th, where he has received a leading 7 nominations. Janet Jackson looks back on her life and career in the new teaser trailer for her upcoming Lifetime and A&E documentary special titled Janet. The music icon uploaded the teaser on her Instagram account on Monday. The clip contains archival concert footage and home movies featuring her late brother Michael Jackson and late father Joe Jackson. Mariah Carey, Paula Abdul, and Missy Elliott appear in the trailer and discuss Janet Jackson's impact. Jackson says, "This is my story told by me, not through someone else's eyes. This is the truth, take it or leave it, love it or hate it. This is me." Janet will air on Lifetime and A&E over 2 nights in January. Ben Hirsch is serving as the director. The documentary is timed with the 40th anniversary of the singer's self-titled debut album, Control. Kiss has rescheduled live dates on the North American leg of its End of the Road tour. The rock band announced rescheduled dates for the tour Tuesday after postponing shows due to band members Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons testing positive for COVID-19 in August. Following a 10-day quarantine, Kiss will resume its tour Thursday in Irvine, California. The rescheduled tour dates will now take place in October. In addition, the Hartford, Connecticut, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Raleigh, North Carolina shows have been postponed to 2022. The rest of the tour dates remain unchanged. And as your Entertainment Report for Wednesday, September 8th, 2021, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.